for me, a chatbot is essentially just a computer program that's taking actions and specific inputs and triggers to complete a task through a human conversation. So ultimately you have a user and they communicate with the chatbot through some kind of user interface. So that could be a chat interface, it could be a messaging application, or via voice, and you speak to that chatbot or you chat with that chatbot just like you would another person. And then the chatbot interprets those words given to them by the user and then provides an answer and a response back to the user. I think it's how we interpret these words and extract the meaning out of them that's important here. And I think there's a distinction between the simple rules-based bots, where you're clicking buttons and choosing from options and relevant answers, because these are really kind of based on basic pattern matching and often keyword spotting, actually. And there's often only just kind of preset answers to these, but the distinction between those and now what we're moving to in today's chatbots, which are kind of AI powered, is really that ability to use free language and speak naturally. And that's where we need the more sophisticated algorithms and capability.
So chatbots are used to answer queries, provide information, or help you through a process such as booking travel. And I think the same as people, they go through 4 stages. First, they make sure they understand the request. They analyze the words using statistical techniques and so on. And like us, they have the ability to learn and get better at understanding. Second, they then gather any relevant data. So maybe a customer's account details, an outstanding order, product information, whatever's appropriate to the query. Third, they use all of this then to determine the type of response, and they'll typically have a library of options to do that. And then, obviously they can incorporate the specific information that they've gathered where it needs to. And fourth, they then deliver a response. That could be an answer. It could be a request for clarification information. It could be a request for the next piece of information needed to go through a process. And I guess in some cases they recognize they can't handle the request and they put you through to a human being.